peas. Those unks are in the air. ISiS, SeRaPHiS, hashtag we sitting and spitting, hashtag we ain't riding and rambling, but hashtag it's always a beautiful day, so hashtag unks in the air, hashtag dropping jewels, and hashtag love and light. How are you all today? There's a different sort of vibration going on that is pushing me to speak up. I am feeling so much energy. Are you with me? If you can feel that energy, I want you to like and subscribe to this channel, because I am going to be talking you through some of my moods and vibrations, which must be in alignment with your vibrations, because otherwise you wouldn't even be at this channel. Boom. Let's get it. Let's go. Finding my center. I am so glad that you guys clicked on this video specifically, because in this video I'm about to get into forgiveness and acceptance. Now, I think I already got a video on forgiveness and acceptance that you will look in the details for the link to that video, because I think it already exists. This is like forgiveness and acceptance part 2. Darling, yes, this is coming, because it's a second coming. What has been going on? You know, these videos are about self-love. So I have pushed myself even further. So I did, okay, catch y'all up. So I do the video that I did a couple days ago saying, hello, y'all, I'm back. And then I had the experience of having this kind of spiritual whirlwind, and I was so engulfed in pain, and I mean, I had aches, shakes, quakes, fakes, takes, lakes, all the cakes. It was going on in my physical body, and I was like bedridden, and there was this surge of energy. You know, I know if anybody's experienced, please share your story in the comments, because it is like insane to go from running around in the sun, having a good time, everything is perfect, to can't get out of bed, can't get enough energy, can't pick my vibrations up. And I was like, whoa, what is going on? So what did I do? Like, what was going on? And after the experience, because it's after the experience or near the end of the experience that clarity comes for me. Now, what my spirit was telling me was I had 3 days of this tumultuous vibration to work through. And if y'all know anything about me, speed. I was like, 3 days of this? I mean, you guys, literally, everything hurt. It hurt to walk, it hurt to breathe, it hurt to laugh, it hurt, and it was just out of nowhere. And I was like, 3 days of this? No, no, that's not what I want. So I was told that I needed to take my herbs, which is probably something that I hadn't done in maybe like 5 days. You know, like, you gotta take your herbs. What herbs? Echinacea and garlic extract. That's salt herbs. I was taking. So I took those, and it said take those for 3 days straight. I was like, okay, I can commit to doing that for 3 days straight, but I can't commit to feeling like this for 3 days straight. And so I pushed and got better. Not so much better, but enough to walk around the house. And I was like telling myself, programming myself, you got this. Get up. You are an overcomer. I mean, I had to go in, self-talk, reprogram, deprogram. I had to go in like that. And it was like, I don't know, it maybe took like 10 minutes. It didn't take a long time. But you know how stuff seems longer when you're in the midst of it, and then we like, oh, that probably didn't take that long. So I had to do all that just to get out of bed. And then that was cool. But I had started getting weak again. I mean, I was drinking a lot of water, and I hadn't ate much, though, you know, because here lately, I've been kind of intermittent fasting. Like, I'll do like an 18-hour fast or a 12-hour fast. And I just fast a little like every day or like every other day. Like, it's become such a habit. Like, I don't even really notice I'm fasting. It'll just be like, oh, it's been 20 hours. Okay, let me eat something. So it's just to create more lightness in my vibration. And so since I've been doing things like I've gotten back to being more vegetarian. I say more vegetarian because I still like Little Caesar's pizza. I'm working on that. We all got a journey. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm keeping it 1 billion trillion. I am a Ninja Turtle at heart. Anyway, so I'm working on that program. But I've stepped away from eggs, which I thought was going to be a major thing to overcome. But just all these little health regimens. So, I'm just taking a little echinacea, a little garlic. I've been feeling really good, so I ain't need all that. And then when I crashed out and I couldn't come back from that, it was crazy. So I guess that's just kind of to catch y'all up. Y'all know how I be storytelling. Just roll with me. I know people who tell story in a straight line. They drive me crazy. So these are the things that have been coming to me recently to care for my vibration. So I took my power back so hard, y'all, and I punched it in the face. And that is that negative swirl. And what I realized was there was a lot of spaces in me that I had yet to place forgiveness and acceptance. You're like, well, how does that have to do with anything? Mercury in retrograde is coming, is over, and it's just kind of over. So the last little waves of it are finishing up, dying down. And after all of that introspection, after all of that awareness shifting, deep isolation, contemplation that I experienced during this time, there were a lot of situations that I looked at, that I loved on, yet it takes a few steps more. Okay, I can accept the situation, but had I spent time really forgiving myself for being the creator of the situation, because the situations were only meant to help me grow and evolve and develop as more powerful. Let's not say powerful. I'm really trying to move away from power from within or power over. Like, that whole concept just deals in power. And let's go to love. Using our energy, using my love, and just connecting to my love. And in connecting to my love, it was heightening my ability to see areas where forgiveness was not complete, where there was forgiveness but there was no acceptance. Like, okay, I forgive myself for creating this situation, but that is like you don't accept that it happened for your good. Like, you forgive yourself because you created it for the good of your experience, for the good of who you are to become, but you sitting there like, still. And that's unhealthy for my vibration. Self-love, do you, boo-boo. But for my vibration, it's important that I am clean and clear in all the little pockets as much as possible. I'm sure that's probably something that a lot of people will agree with. I just don't like telling nobody what to do as much as possible because everybody got to do their own thing, their own way. You feel me? Everybody got to do what they got to do. Hashtag do you, boo. However they got to do it. So, after I started to feel better, which, like I said, it took the mantras, it took the internal meditation, the deprogramming, reprogramming, a lot of water, small amount of herbs, and by 9:31, I looked at the clock and I was like, wait, I'm back to myself. Y'all, I literally was back to myself. Now, did it take some hours? It did take some hours for that whole dark cloud, negative energy, deep-rooted melange to leave me. But after it left me, I was left feeling so light and so uplifted and capable and reconnected to myself that I didn't feel bad. Like, I didn't feel like, oh man, you know, I felt like, okay, I did it. I said I could do it. I said I got this, and I got this. I said I could overcome this, and I could overcome this. I said I wouldn't be destroyed. I said all of these positive mantras, and I'm experiencing the lightness. I mean, and when I say y'all, I was better, I mean like go clean the house better, like wash clothes, vacuum type, clean up better. From dead in the bed, not literally, but that's kind of how I felt, you know, to feeling like I could completely connect with the high vibrations and the vibrations that inspire me to move and groove and do what I do, you know? And in realizing that forgiveness and acceptance played a big part in that, the mantras help. Definitely the mantras help. But there was also a need for me to uplift myself by releasing the weights that I had on me. You feel me? The weight of not accepting situations, the weight of not forgiving situations completely, like the weight of just having all of these anchors kind of uprooted and lifted up out of me really allowed me to fly higher. And I know I've talked about it in some videos where like it's a helix, you know, and the bottom of every, like the top, when you hit that next level and you're like, oh, I'm at the top of this level, I'm at the top, but you hit the next level and you're at the bottom again. And you're like, oh, I did it, I'm at the top of that level, and then boom, you're at the bottom of another level. So I felt like I had experienced myself being at the top of the last level, and then waking up the next day and being at the bottom of the next level. And I mean, I was just there, you know, and I'm still near the beginning of that level because I feel like there's a lot of space for me to choose what I want to do, but I also feel like there's a lot of uncertainty on what that is because there's so much space, and there's a need to like rewrite what it's going to be. So forgiveness and acceptance can really be a tool. You see, dropping jewels, spiritual tools. What we need, hashtag dropping jewels, hashtag spiritual tools. Boom. Forgiveness and acceptance to really bring situations to a close that are anchored in us, that we may not realize are still holding us back just because lacking acceptance we have a little about it, or just because lacking forgiveness we really haven't taken the time to accept that we created this whole crazy thing and it's for our good, and we gonna be okay. So right there, hashtag ISiS SeRaPHiS, hashtag sitting and spitting, hashtag we ain't riding around, but we always riding around because we were flowing through the energy, flowing through you and flowing through me. Why I'm flowing, I don't even know. I ain't even gonna stop. What's up? Hashtag ISiS SeRaPHiS. Hashtag them unks is in the yeah. Hashtag peace.